Hello everybody and welcome back to Norco. I'm your host, Bear Arms and Fire. Last time we finished up our first run through of the video game Norco, and all that is left is to grab a couple of quick achievements to 100% the game. I didn't set this up. Maybe I should have. Let's see if there's something I can do real quick. Let's go ahead and turn on maybe the display capture and forgive that nonsense. But maybe you can see now. Well, I didn't want to show you like everything. Hold on, we're achieve modes. Get that. Don't look at my friends. Look at these achievos. We are missing about 9 of them. We're 26 of 35, so we have about 9 achievements to grab. Before we are done with the game. We can see 4 of them. 5 of them are hidden. And that's all I know. That's basically all I know. So what we can do, first and foremost, well, let me get back into the... Oh, I cannot look at this. Whoop. Let's get back into it. So one thing we do have available to us now is the chapter select. That's going to help things a little bit, although I don't really know how it works. Like if you select choices from one chapter and then jump to the next chapter, is that how that works? I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to kick things off first and foremost with I think it's our slot 2, or is it our slot 3? Which one of these is it? It might very well be slot 3. Let's just boot this up. Yes, okay. Welcome back to Chapter 3 of Norco. We're pre the crowds being dispersed, and there's something I forgot to do last time involving our good friend Bruce. You can see we've got this monkey. There are hints throughout the game that he is into monkeys. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. We unfortunately got rid of him too quickly last time before we could give him the monkey. So let's just go ahead and bring him back out. What? I'm doing something in here. So let's just go ahead and leave. Yes, please leave. And now we can drag the monkey over to him. Mr. Monkey Man? Monkey offers no response. I had a doll just like this. My dad gave it to me. When I lost Mr. Monkey Man, Dad hugged me. He told me we'd find a new one. But my dad's a dick, okay? He's a jerk. But he gave me Mr. Monkey Man. My best friend. I'm sure he loves you, kid. Us old timers just don't know how to talk. I shouldn't be here right now. I should be home. This thing's just going to explode anyway. Bye, assholes. Alright, so that's another way we can get rid of our good friend, Bruce. And it fortunately for us gives us another achievement, so now we only need about 8 more achievements. There's something else we can do here, I'm pretty sure. What's this? I don't have that. Alright, hold on. So I'm using trueachievement.com in case you're wondering, because there are some secret things that I just don't know about. You know? Okay. So there's another achievement we can get pretty quickly in the same sort of instance. This guy with the American flag mask. How's it going tonight, folks? So instead of doing any of the trickery with the voice recorder, we can just give John's head straight to this guy. No, no. So the rumors are true. Dear God, no. Ditchman did it. That sick bastard. He did it. Hey, Knuckle. Sup, chut? Ditchman shows up. Don't just give him a warning shot, you hear me? Want you to blast the son of a bitch directly in the face, okay? Got it, Chuck. John, if you're watching, we'll make the old pervert pay. So that just gives us another little achievement there. There is one last achievement we can kind of quickly grab. It's not actually that quick. It'll be quicker if I go ahead and sort of if I forego reading all of the text. But basically, we have to play out the end. We have to play out the end pretty much verbatim as we did before, but we'd make one other sort of choice. I'm just gonna try to skip ahead. Boom. Alright, so we give him John. Now we go back over here. Oh wait, I forgot. We gotta like capture the voice thing. Alright, so yeah. Whoop, grab that voice thing. So all of this is pretty much normal from the beginning, from how we played it through last time. Boop. There was a new line of text there of not being a warning shot. Instead, shoot him right in the face. So he got revenge this time. I don't know how that actually changes things. Oh, Gooch is just straight up dead this time. Wow. Hey, he's dead, man. You trying to pickpocket a guy who just got killed? Yeah, bro, I guess I am. Someone needs to do something. Alright. So the only difference there is that Gooch is dead instead of mortally wounded. But everything else should play out as normal. And this ending that we're doing only works because, again, we got rid of Bruce. Is this one pivotal change that we're going to make toward the end of this playthrough this time? So again, I'm foregoing reading the text to speed things up just a little bit. And we're going to start hallucinating and climbing the ladder up. If you wanted to experience the ending again, here you go. We get to fight armies of Garretts again. Not really much to this section, really, although I am using a LeBlanc this time because he actually hits harder than K, turns out. I didn't know that. But let's use K to finish him off. Alright, and we continue. LeBlanc will disappear as we come up to the hallucination of Super Duck. Oh wait, we have to fight the guards at Shield first, I suppose, and the stacks. Oh, okay, I forgot about this part of the fight. Basically, these fights are pretty easy. You just you rotate doing the big crystal eggs attack. As you want to use the crystal eggs attack as much as you possibly can. Else, the other guys just do like 40 to one target. I think K technically does 50. She does 10 more than everybody else in the game. Alright, we'll continue climbing, and now we go up to Super Duck. And we lose our good friend LeBlanc. May he rest in peace. Although he might live because his body disappears, now that I think about it. Although he does really believe he's dying. For some reason, I'm doing much better in these fights than I did in the original playthrough, but I guess it's because there's no, I don't know, pressure now. Alright, that's the final battle. We go up to the final bit. We're gonna have to click through a lot of exposition, and I apologize. If I was smarter, I would have done a save right before the moment to make a choice. Is there a way to speed stuff up, I wonder? Looks like hitting the enter button will speed through some text, so that's good. Because there will be quite a lot of text that I need to get through, because I have to open these two doors, and if you remember from the last video, these two doors are full of cutscenes of things that are happening, revelations, etc. It's a good word for it. But we already know all this, so I've already dramatized it in the previous episodes. You don't need to hear me do it again, you know? There's also an envelope. I don't know if I have to read it, but I went ahead and read it. And then this collapses. And we can back out. And one half of the panels light up. So now we gotta go through the other half and do the really, really cool scene. If you are watching this out of order, go back to the previous episode and watch this scene in full, because it is really cool. This is some of the best art in the game. This region of Louisiana, like that's like Pontchartrain, that's like New Orleans, that's the area I grew up. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty great, and the art in this game, I cannot give enough praise. It's amazing that all of this is 8-bit. Cool thing about this is this exploration of the house really kind of mirrors your first exploration of the physical space as well. But now you've got more context into the characters, into their situation, everything that's going on. So it's like you're moving around a space you're familiar with, but now you kind of know more, and it's a huge like revelation to like everything that's happened, everything you've discovered, everything you've found out. And you get a chance to say goodbye to all these people who you wouldn't otherwise have been able to say goodbye to, including Million. So it feels bad to skip through all this, but I'm really just after one sort of pivotal moment that is locked. I mean that an achievement is locked behind. Alright. Both sides of the door are now open. They unlock for us to enter the Shepherd's Watch, where we're going to see Blake. We see our mom. We see Ditchman, Papa, as it were. And we've got nothing to do but to sit And the important thing is that we've gotten rid of Bruce again. Or Garrett. So he's going to leave. And this time we do not save Blake. And we do not save her mother. This time we just go. Dive into the lake alone? Yes. You approach the railing. You dive into the water as the ark begins to rock and convulse, again finding yourself in the depths of the lake. As you swim towards land, the old man calls your name. You turn to face the rattling starship against the breaking dawn. He stands at the opening from where you jumped, wearing a twisted frown. The expression deepens into something horrible as the airlock closes around him, like the lid of an eye. The ark begins to lift from the ground, sluggishly, with great effort. You hear cries from somewhere in the swamp, screams, angry protestations. The towering piece of machinery tilts away from you. You exhale and drop deeper into the water as a wall of flame rips across the bayou. When you emerge, you swim to a nearby island and claw your way out into the mud. You look back as the whine of a motor cuts through the noise. The detective pulls the aluminum boat along the bank. "Get in," he gasps. You help the detective aside and take a seat at the stern as the rocket collapses violently into the swamp. Throttling the motor, you guide the boat towards the refinery that burns on the horizon. I didn't get the achievement. But we did get to see a new ending, which is pretty cool. Let me look up exactly what I did wrong. I don't think I've ever seen that ending, so that's pretty cool. But what did I do wrong to not get the achievement? Oh, I misread this. Okay, interesting. Fascinating. There is no secret achievement for the other ending of the video game. Well, we got to experience it nonetheless, which is pretty cool. I think we got that scene and confirmation that LeBlanc is alive, and he picks you up on the boat. That's pretty fun. It's like our own personal achievement. We don't need necessarily for a little thing to go badoop and then we get like a sense of accomplishment. We accomplish something all on our own. But now becomes the more nebulous task of trying to get more achievements by jumping around through the chapter select. So let's explore the chapter select. I think one thing we can do early on. Alright, let's start with the very beginning of the game. We're not playing through the entire game. We're only going to play through things that will give me achievements. And we get to experience some of the great art again. We're not going to pay attention much to the words, but the great art, oh boy. Look at this great art. It's great. It sounded sarcastic, I didn't mean it to be. But, like, if you're wondering what's going on and you're watching this out of order, go to episode 1 of this series and watch everything through again. Because now we're just doing achievements. We don't really... Let's pick up Monkey anyway. Let's have a staring contest. Alright. Don't know why we're doing it, but we're doing it. Leave, go outside, go to the statue, examine it. You observe the weathered concrete and flicking paint of the statue. Kneel and pray. You begin to recite the prayer that you've whispered hundreds of times as a child. Hail Mary, full of... Okay, and there's certain things we need to say. Grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. And blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Hail Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Boom, we got an achievement called Full of Grace. Recite the Hail Mary. I don't know the Hail Mary. I'm not a Catholic, so I had to look it up. Alright, so with that action, let's go back to the main menu. Or is there a titles? There's not a chapter select in here right now, so let's go back to the main menu. We go to a chapter select. We got more to do. I'm doing a quick check how many achievos. I think we've only gotten 2 so far. And so we still need 6. And 2 of them are going to be in... They might be pretty easy to get. Other ones might be harder. Okay. So let's go to chapter select, Catherine's Head Drive. Several weeks ago. Greater New Orleans Neural Visioning Clinic. Alright, so the important thing to do here is to throw away all of the memories. So, we're gonna go through this scene. I'm not really sure what I'm saying, but the important thing is we throw away the memories. throw them away. Let's get rid. Alright, so we saved nothing, and so now we are gone. But we're not done here. There's more yet we can do. I'm gonna try to do some pretty incredible stuff. If I do say so myself. Alright, so remember this. We're gonna have to come back here later. Boop. Let's give our dollar to Santa. Well, ho, ho, ho. Santa's eyes rolled wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twisted into a smile. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer? Absolutely. I'm down to my last dollar, but sure, it's yours. Okay, that's fine, I'll take it. You'll take it? Thank you. I do what I can. What is it, found another dollar? No. Well, go find one. Alright, so now we have to find a way to pass the time. We learned these hot dogs are bad. I don't think we can do anything with these. I gave my last dollar to Santa. You gave sketchy Santa your money? His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night was for leukemia. The night before that was something else. I respect the grift, but he's still at the corner. You may need help. It sounds like you may need some help. I don't doubt that, considering he, Alright, he tried to kill us. So yeah, we've experienced this before. Alright. Anyway. We know we can't get in. We learn there's a secret knock. And we get a quest to get some business. Yeah. So we can't go to the curious duck, we go back to the overpass. Suddenly people are here. Let's drop a save! Guess we don't need this one anymore. Let's get rid of... Oh, maybe I did drop a save. Here. Yeah, I don't think we need it anymore. Bye-bye. Alright, because we need to do two things in this puppet show. One of which is to drive the boat without hitting the walls. The other of which is to find a gator case. And I need to read up on the gator case. Alright. So we're probably going to do this in 2 takes. We'll do the gator case first, and then the perfect second. So let's see what happens. Alright, we're gonna speed up until we get to the minigame. Welcome to the minigame. So we don't need to worry about not hitting stuff yet, but we're gonna go northwest up here. Oh, there it is. How do I get there? So that's where the gator case is, but we need to find a way to get there. Wait, what's this? Oh my gosh, my mouse just went crazy on me. A solitary egret stands in the rush, undisturbed by the boat's wake. Okay, that's nothing. By the way, if we could do this without hitting the sides, that would be great, but I'm not holding my breath. Although I am being extra cautious here. The important thing to do is to let go and click rapidly to change directions. Alright, so this should give us the gator case. A hand-painted cross and votive candles hide in the rushes along the bank. A bone-white tree towers above the display with a plaque nailed to its trunk. It reads, "Monster that took you, promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you, rest easy, child." A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot of the cross. Sift through the objects. A journal, 2 waterlogged to read, a set of playing cards, small figurines, a cell phone case. You slide the case into your pocket. So we got the case. That's cool. And this opened up again. So now we can go ahead and do the challenge. Although wait, there was something about it didn't pop when somebody did something. So hold on. I gotta become a boat master. Where is that? Achievement listed on this website. Bayou Boss. You want to side with the shrimper and kill the gator, as it might not pop the other way around. Alright, so we got to side with the shrimper. And if we end up hitting something, we simply back out and try again. Alright, so this is the hard part right here. But we can get through it if we just use the rapid clicking method of changing directions instantaneously without any momentum. Alright, here's a shrimper. Been a long time since I seen anyone down this bayou. They all too frightened anymore. Biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stray. Where she stay. I visit that site daily, hoping I might catch her, but she know better than to show her face. But one to cut out that big skull of hers, that'd be something worth bragging on. It'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle holding. What you say? Agree to the deal. That's right. Go give me that skull. You the muscle in this operation, and me, I'm the brains. Alright, so we side with the shrimper, which means we have to do this awful navigation again. I think we're home free. Go back to where the gator was. Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man. The one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this and I'll be your dog again. Kill gator. It's horrible, but it had to be done. And now we go back. Okay. And we gotta be extra careful. This is the last time we have to navigate this horrible part of the river. Or the bayou, as it were. Just making extra sure to dip. One false click and that ends. We have to do it all over again, and I think we're done. Would you look at the size of it? Such a marvel. You done good, friend. You did what was right and brought justice to this swamp. And we should get the achievement right about now? See, the billboard changed. There, got it. The fisher fool betrayed my trust. He stole my skull for a measly sum. The rest of my children, the stars that hide beyond the haze, our eyes still shine. Right. And, oh, is that all we can do here in this chapter? I think it might be. And so we're down to 3 more achievements, one of which I know how to do, but it might take a bit of doing. One of them I don't know what it is. Let me see. Oh. Okay. I know it now. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the home screen. How long have we been going? Not long, and yeah, we're flying through this. Okay, I'm gonna take a tiny short break, and I'll be right back. Alright, our next one is going to be pretty dang simple. Let's go to Chapter Select, go to 2.3. We got Shield, we got Pots, we got Lucky. This is the part where we're infiltrating Shield Refinery, except we're going to take a detour to Sarpy Books. And we're going to go into Sarpy Books, and there's a cat here. We click on the dog. The cat is launched. We get an achievement. That is the entirety of that achievement, meaning there's only 2 left in the video game, which might take more doing than what I just did. These last 2 seem to be maybe the most difficult, because it involves more steps. No. Should be easy. Okay. We can actually maybe load one of our saves. This one? Yeah, this will work. Alright, so if we go back to the fishing camp, then get on our boat. The important thing to do is to go south immediately. Our sonar dings. Let's dive. You plunge into the canal. Oh my god. You plunge into the canal and sink to its shallow depths. You begin to dredge the silt with your hands. Trash, soda cans, debris of blown out tires. You find amongst the refuge a large plastic bag of decorative Mardi Gras beads. You grab the bag and kick up towards the boat. Alright, so we got some Mardi Gras beads. What do we do with these Mardi Gras beads? I hear you're asking yourself. Well, would you believe, back when I first found the very secretive thing that is on the edge of the map, would you believe it was there for a reason? And it wasn't just a strange Easter egg, but it was actually a gateway to a whole world of an achievement? You'll see what I mean in mere moments. Who remembers the Pigman? The Pigman pauses from swatting for fish to watch your boat idle by. Throw Mardi Gras beads into the water. The Pigman dives into the water to retrieve the beads. When he emerges, they hang from his neck. He wades several feet towards a nearby island and rifles through a pile of flotsam before disappearing into the water again. He re-emerges near the stern of the boat. He hands you a small object from his collection and swims away. Damn, bruh, Pigman pretty cool. So, for our troubles, we actually get a new phone case, which I've never seen before, so let's go ahead and check that out. Case picker. Super duck. Oh, that's creepy. I love it. Boop. Alright, cool. Horrifying. Alright, cool. Yeah, so there you have that. That was the second to last, achievement in the game. And so, just to show you, here, we'll do a little bit of movie magic. Let me go back to the thing, change it to display capture. Boop. So you can see the nonsense. You can see 34 out of 35 achievements. We just have ho 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 get downers from Santa Claus left to do, and I'm going to see if there's a very easy way to do that, because if not, it's going to be a bit of a headache. So let's get the Norco game back up. Boop. There we go. Let's see if there's a very easy, shortcutty way to do the ho 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 achievement. Alright, we're gonna explore here. We're gonna see what happens if we just go to chapter select where we would get this interaction. I don't know, because this last achievement has everything to do with a choice you make earlier in Act 1. So we'll see if, oh gosh, I'm downloading things left and right, I don't mean to. We'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure. This might be something where I have to play through it on my own and then show you just when it pops. Alright, and we're gonna skip everything and just go to the part where we meet the guy who needs drugs. Hey, Bub, you got any of that stuff from last time? I could really use something to take the edge off. The energy's bad in here, man. What is it that you desire, my Garrett? Something to clear your mind and widen your eyes? For that I must venture to Saint Somewheres. Or perhaps that will open your heart to the divine passage of God. Your papa must visit Lavender Park for some such stuff. Or it is an easy, restful sleep that you desire. If so, Santa Claus will have what you need. Alright, so we get the idea that Santa Claus can get us what we need. Let's see if it's unlocked from the chapter select. St. Nicholas, ho ho ho! Up, you wretch, you fuck. You old immortal fuck. Bucker, motherfucker. Ho ho ho! Are you here for that good stuff? That good nice stuff? Pour it in my mouth, pack it in my throat with your rotten hands. Well, of course, Pup, for the small fee of $100. Papa turns to Catherine. Well? He spins his hands impatiently. What? Why me? To get the sacred stone, Catherine. Why else? Catherine exhales deeply. Do you take wallet transfers? Of course I don't. Catherine, is your head on straight? Give the gentleman cash for the good stuff. I don't have any cash on me. What do you want me to say? Go find me money. Real money. Paper dollars, Catherine. You too, critter man. Crawl into the ditch and find me my money. Let's go, you selfish, miserly woman. Okay, wait. How am I supposed to get down or get... So, I think I'm going to have to play through the entire game from Act 1, Catherine's portion, where we give him the dollar to be able to do this. I just want to double check, because otherwise, let's see if there's something else. Ah, you have to do it from Act 1. Yes. Oh boy! Okay, so we're gonna have to play through a large chunk of the game to get that. I mean, that is a big, tall order of an ask. So what I'm gonna do is save that for the finale, which will be next time we play. We will start from Catherine, Act 1, and play all the way through. I guess, or I could do it now, I suppose. And this would be the finale. I don't... Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, I actually have a save. I have a save from Act 1 where we gave him $1. So now we just continue. We just continue from here. We play through the entire game until we get here. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't do this yet. Oh my gosh. I didn't save after I was done. So let's just go ahead and do this again real quick. Okay. But this beats having to restart from the beginning. So we're going to do as much as we can in the next like 10 minutes, and then I'll call it and save the rest for the finale episode, which will be our next episode. And then we're done. We're done with Norco and we move on to a brand new game. But I'm saying we're done like it's... I'm not happy to be done. You know? You know, you feel me? Like this has been a really fun experience and a really cool game. I hope one day you maybe play through it yourself. If you want to. That could be fun for you. That could be fun for you, yeah. You could play through the whole game yourself. Give voices to the characters that aren't inconsistent, you know? Is there any way to do this turn without doing the instant turn trick? I don't think there is. Now we're just showing off. An eye for an eye, jerk. In one multiverse, we killed the gator. In another multiverse, we killed the shrimper. We have restored balance to the swamp, although we're the only ones who are aware of that balance. Life is strange. What's the billboard changed to this time? Ah, Haunted Bayou Ghost Store. Fisherman's Blight. That's cool. Alright, so the puppet show ends. Everybody clears out, sort of. Oh, this guy clears out. He goes to the hot dog stand. Alright, so there, he's still not mad at me. That's great. I can't click on the curious duck. What the heck? I can't click on the... I'm gonna save and reload. I can't click on the curious duck. What's going on? I can't click on anything. Okay, the game is broken. Oh, what? I just did this. Okay. So now we can do it. No, it's... What? Oh, it's broke? Oh my gosh. Okay. This has become cursed. I'm gonna do a lot... I'm just gonna... Here's the dealio. I'm gonna play through off screen and get to the point where we get the achievement, and then I'm gonna add it to the end of this episode. That way you don't have to sit through a lot of things you've already seen, and I don't have to try to rush through everything. So for now, we're gonna go back to the home screen, and I'm just gonna say, hey, thank you so much for watching. This has been an episode of Norco. We're getting all of the achievements in Norco before we call it a day for this video game. We got 8 achievements in this episode, and that was a lot. I mean, we got 8 out of 9. That's like 90% of the stuff we needed left, and now we're left with 90% of the achievements in the game, minus 1. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Norco. I have been your host, Bear Arms and Fire. You guys have been great. If you're liking the content, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you're so inclined. But for now, all I want you to do is to take care till next time, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.